Maine doesn't track sexual assault kits, so victims are left in the dark, and we have no idea how many untested kits are out there. As the state Senate prepares to vote on a bill that would change that, 8 Investigates continues to ask why Maine is behind every other state in the nation. Nora Hoga joins us live in the studio now. And Nora, you've had the chance to speak with survivors about this. How does this impact them?
Well, Megan, these survivors tell me that it's made them lose faith in the criminal justice system. Both of the women who I spoke with went through hours of painful police interviews and medical exams to report their rapes because they wanted to stop their assailants from hurting someone else.
Victims of other crimes like burglaries or, they're believed. They're treated like a crime has happened to them with respect, and their case is properly investigated, and it's just not like that for survivors of rape.
I was ready to run with this case. I was ready to press charges. I was ready to help others that had been potentially hurt by this man. And it's just frustrating that he's still out there like roaming free after this.
These women weren't assaulted in Maine, but they know what it's like to be in the dark about their sexual assault case. And their experiences tell us what victims in our state are probably going through. It's difficult for survivors to come forward and share their stories in the way that these two have.
It's almost 3 years later, probably actually 3 years later, and I have no idea where it is.
Without knowing whether their kits were even tested and without seeing any progress in their cases, victims are stuck in limbo.
It's frustrating because I feel like I don't have closure. And that was the biggest thing for me with this, was that I wanted closure in some form, and I never got that in any aspect.
Maine is one of only 2 states in U.S. territories that don't have tracking systems and haven't done an inventory of untested kits. Some advocates blame competing priorities, saying that lawmakers had previously worried about the cost and decided to focus their efforts elsewhere.
We now have dozens of sexual assault kits that are waiting to be tested.
I think it is hard with all the competing priorities at the State House to prioritize funding additional forensic chemists to do this work.
Meanwhile, victims pay the price.
Like, this system is not set up for survivors. It's not set up to protect the victim.
A state bill to create a tracking system and to do an inventory of all the untested kits in our state just passed the House. Soon it will move to the Senate. Advocates are hopeful that it will pass, but they're nervous that it won't get funded. In the studio, I'm Nora Hogan for 8 Investigates.